Today we're going to talk about biceps. I'm going to give you a handful of different movements that you can do once you go to the gym. Understand this though, biceps are going to be an isolation movement. They should really be a secondary type thing if your goal is to try to lose body fat. But if you ever do want to go to the gym and just hit your arms, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to give you some moves that you can do. Starting out, here's a move that you can do with the rope. It's going to be the rope cable curl. You're going to go to, I have a Cybex machine. You can go to a bunch of different functional equipment machines that allow you to move these little handle things, but you just need to have a rope that connects. What you're going to do is you're going to have more of a microphone grip, thumbs pointing up. You're going to come close. Now, a couple things. You have a couple different angles. The farther you step back, it's going to provide a different angle than if you were over the top. So just be aware of that. Different angles can activate a few different muscle fibers, but if you want to add some variety, that's totally fine as well. So when doing this, core is engaged. We're going to curl all the way up. I like to have a slight pull apart at the top, and then you're going to control on the way down. Try not to just drop it on the way down. That negative portion is going to be important when it comes to getting stronger, but you're just going to rep that out the whole time. Great move. From there, we're going to head over. One of my favorite, and I could call it probably the king of the moves, is going to be the barbell curl. So we have a barbell here. We're going to go straight up, straight down. Now, the key here though is the full range of motion. There are times where you could do half reps, totally cool, but today we're going to focus on all the way up, all the way down. And you can also do this with an easy bar, another great piece of equipment. It's going to help an easy bar. I filmed a video on that, the difference between an easy bar and a barbell. It can help with any elbow issues, making it a little bit easier than this straight bar. So you're here, key, core is engaged. We're going to go all the way up, all the way down, and you're going to rep that up. Now, what's nice about this is we can really start to add some weight. Put some 10s, 25s, 35s on the side. It's going to be a little bit harder, but we can help with overall strength when it comes to that. Okay? Seated. Another thing I like to do. It's going to be more of that hammer curl. I filmed a video of the difference between a hammer curl and just a traditional bicep curl, but you're going to go straight up and down alternating. It's a neutral grip. Palms will be facing each other versus that palms up. So certain cases you can go 2 at a time. That's fine. Or you can go alternating. Either one works. Add the variety to give your mind some sort of differentiation. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but just do it. Okay. So there's that. I also like 2 more moves. Concentration curl. So what the concentration curl is, it's more of a focus, obviously, stabilizing the elbow right here on your leg, and it's concentrating on just that movement. So you're here, palms up, getting a nice curl. And then make sure you do both sides. And then last but not least is the preacher curl. Now, a couple of you, I don't have a bench here, but at some of the gyms where you're at, you're probably going to be able to do it by seated. Like, you could do a seated curl, or in my case, I'm going to have single arm. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to have my arm here on the bench, keeping that elbow locked, and I'm going to curl up and down. So we're here, all the way up, nice and controlled, all the way down. So that would be the preacher curl. If you want to go single arm with a dumbbell, that's fine. If you want to use an easy bar for that as well, that also works, where you have 2 arms on and you'd be curling up at the same time. So that's really hammering the biceps. You could do anywhere from 3 to 5 sets. Your rep range, depending if you're trying to get stronger, could be a little bit lower, so you could be in that 3 to 6 range. If you're trying to build some muscle, anywhere from that 8 to 12 range would be beneficial. And then obviously endurance is going to be a little bit more in that. But give this a try next time you head to the gym. I have a couple other videos here on this page, so scroll through, that are going to tell you some of the differences between some of these moves and why they would be beneficial and why it wouldn't be beneficial. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them below. And also tell me what are some of your favorite bicep moves when it comes to your doing bicep training. Subscribe, share this. Let's get some more peeps on this page. I appreciate your time. Have a good one.